Hello and welcome to Haiku Friday. Today is Friday, February 28th, 2025. Been trying to go live now on YouTube for quite a while. I don't know what the problem is with that, but it's definitely not working this morning. So we're just going to press ahead. This is a pre-recorded episode, I guess you'd say, of Haiku Friday, February 28th, 2025. It was kind of exciting I've updated the system on my computer. I was going to have really crazy backgrounds, it looked like, but it's not to be. It's not to be. So, what's going on? Here we have one from Bill, our neighbor to the north. A drunken driver. Half of the passengers know this will not end well. Lots of ways to read that. I could say half the passengers know this will not end well, but half the passengers know that he's drunk. That's another way to read it. Half the passengers know this will not end well. Either way, yes, that's what's going on here in the States. We've got ketamine addicted, Adderall addicted, crazy Nazis running our country right now. So, yeah. What can you do? All right. Let's see. So that's one from Bill. Thank you, Bill. Here's one from Max Q. See the co-eds run. What fun to be 21. But those days are done. Extra points for rhyming, Max Q. All right. Here is mine. I forgot. Here is Rico-san's. We will all be fine. Live like libertarians on billionaires' crumbs. Yes. Yeah, I think that's the dream of the so-called patriots, right? To be slaves. The MAGA cult can't be slaves fast enough as far as they're concerned, I think. So, here's mine. I rejoice daily. Hateful acts from Nazi twats makes me the hero. Yes, indeedy. Like I've lamented before, what are we going to do with all these old movies where the Nazis were the bad guys? I mean, or Hogan's Heroes. What am I supposed to do with that? I mean, now the Nazis are the good guys, apparently. We stand with the fascists. That's what our country has become in a very short time, thanks to numbskulls who were brainwashed and didn't pay enough attention. Just a side note, I watched this video of this woman this morning who was she had voted for Trump, and she was very upset because she had lost her job with the federal government, which there's a lot of that going on, which not a new story. There's a lot of these people are like, but I voted for him, why would he do this to me? Which is incredible, because this means that these people would love it. If Trump called them on the phone and said, I'm giving you your job back, but everybody else you know is fired, they'd just be fine with that. That's what it's come to. But that's not the thing that got me. The thing that got me was that she voted on one issue only. Because of her health and her infertility, she said that Trump was going to give them free in vitro fertilization stuff. And it was like, really? He said everything he has said he's lied about. And at the same time he was saying that he was going to give you free in vitro fertilization, he was also telling Christian conservatives that IVF is a sin and he will make sure that IVF doesn't happen. You know, that the gullibility and the stupidity of people, when there's a record of Democrats helping people with their health care, you can look it up, whereas the Republicans want to take it away. This is what our country has come down to. Really stupid people voting against their own interests, not knowing that. So what do? I don't know if there's a whole lot that you can do. Other than do the right thing and be hated by the Nazis. That's what I'm going to do. What's going on today? Today is February 28th, so today is Dump not buying anything. It's an economic boycott day, right? So that's pretty exciting. Now, I quit buying from Amazon unless the items specifically that I'm buying are going to combat fascism. And I don't mean like, oh, I like this shirt because it would help me combat fascism. It means that it has to be an actual tool, part of my creative process of creating specifically anti-fascist pieces of artwork. Then I can justify it. But if not, I'm not buying anything from Amazon Prime, because Jeff Bezos and all these other billionaires who could be heroes surrendered. So I'm not going to help them out anymore. So I don't know about you, but I've been getting Amazon Prime since it's first been offered, and I enjoy programming on Amazon Prime. I have bought things. I'm not buying anything now, so I'm not getting that free shipping. But you know what? My Amazon Prime expires April 1st, and I think I'm going to end it then. I'm not end me, but end Amazon Prime April 1st. So I would say, if you can do it, why not do it? It's going to cost you a little more money, but this is the only thing they understand is to affect their cash flow. That's, to be honest, that's why they've always stood up for LGBT causes and all that, because they realize that most people are nice people, and if they show themselves as being nice people, then they're Target and Amazon, they're going to have people shop there because people will say, oh, they're a nice company, they do nice things for people. Well, they're doing this to appease Nazis, and it's not going to work for them. So if you are not a Nazi, maybe you should not support them, and show them maybe it's time to support nice people again, and I will use your services. So anyway, going to dump Amazon Prime unless some miracle happens. April 1st is when it expires, and I just will not re-up it. I will cancel before then. I'm doing a painting right now. It's not done, and I'm not usually in the habit of showing paintings that aren't done, but this time I'm going to make an exception because I'm excited about this one. This one's called Welcome Home Baby. Welcome Home Baby. And let's explore this a little bit. I'm going to work on the flames. I don't know if I really like them or what I'm going to do with it, but here we have, I haven't painted the MAGA on the hat yet, but yes, that's that buffoon, orange-faced buffoon falling, going back home. And you know what I find really touching about this is, look at how worried Satan is. Oh, he's trying to catch him. He's running there. He's trying to catch him. Will he catch him? I don't know. It's kind of maybe a mother and child type of reunion picture. I don't know. It warms my heart. Let's see. Creating some freedom swag, leaving that around. Doing my little Saint Squatch business around here. It's a nice day here. It's sunny. It's going to be in the 50s. Wow. Like mid-50s. Very incredible. I got to start planting my garden downstairs here for get the starts going. Big thing I'm doing now is learning my lines. I have just a shit ton of lines to do for a play coming up mid-April. So I've been working on this since November. You'd think like it's only a 72-page script, and I probably have about 40% of that. I think I'd have it down by now, but my brain's old. So anyway, that concludes Haiku Friday. I'll be posting this on YouTube. Beans is I couldn't do a YouTube live. I'll just post it there. We'll see what happens. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. And